From inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Tampa Bay Rays.
And now, please welcome.
Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And on the mound for Tampa Bay in this one, Shane McClanahan. What should we keep an eye on here?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Edman under it. One up, one down. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Oh! Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Throws to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. Two gone.
Shortstop Bobby Witt Jr.
Oh. He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That's a hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Up.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Deep drive down the line.
Oh,
foul ball.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Oh, he can't squeeze it. Gets off a throw.
Yeah.
Back here at Tropicana Field, and on the mound for Kansas City in this one, Chris Bubich. What do we have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Johnny DeLuca, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty.
Center fielder, Tommy Edman.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third baseman.
2 outs, bases empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
In the air, right field. Collins has a beat on it. And that is that. Back here in Tampa Bay, all set for the start of the inning. Yainer Diaz. Steps in for the Royals. Now time called at the plate.
That's out the corner.
Action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Ball 2.
Next
Ball
pitch
3.
is outside. And there's a foul ball. Strike on the outside. Full count now.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
That one misses.
Batting
So a
sixth,
leadoff walk.
First baseman, Ben Wright.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No.
No score here in the second. Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Third baseman,
1 out man at
Garcia.
first. Michael Garcia getting ready to hit. That one hammered but pulled foul. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him. 2 away now.
Batting eighth, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Lane Thomas now. He caught it behind his back. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Back now in Tampa Bay, and stepping in for the Rays, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. Line drive to short and caught. Ryan Reynolds here.
Right fielder, Ryan Reynolds.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Two down, nobody on. And that is downstairs. Going to count 1 and 2. Got him swinging. Back here at Tropicana Field, on to the 3rd inning. Isaac Collins steps in for the Royals. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one carrying onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Up the middle, Walls. Fires over to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Up next
Bobby
for the
Witt
Royals.
Jr. now.
Shortstop,
You know, you think about
Bobby
his
Witt
dad,
Jr.
Bobby Witt Sr., who pitched for a long time in the major leagues. But it was actually Bobby Witt Jr.'s brother-in-law, James Russell, the former major league reliever, that had the most direct. This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. The relay throw in there safely.
Up next for the Royals, the designated hitter, Jordan Alvarez.
Nope, that's away.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Right,
Try to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The Royals looking to strike first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one just misses.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. Back here in Tampa Bay, stepping in for the Rays, Ryan O'Hearn. On the ground to third, Garcia. Throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Taylor Wall.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Still tied at 0, last of the third. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. The 1-1 is fouled off. One and two here. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. One-two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Batting ninth, catcher.
And the play, Nick Cortez. Slice to right. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball, let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The Rays with a chance to score first here in the last half of the third. Next pitch misses,
that's a ball.
And it's 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And on second, 2 down. That misses.
Ball 3.
Ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Back now in Tampa Bay. On to the fourth, Yainer Diaz steps in for the Royals. Out towards right center field. Edman on his way over. He's got it. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Royals, first baseman Ben Rice.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Up the middle, loves it on the dive to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Up next for the Royals, third baseman Mike Garcia.
Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. His first at bat was a strikeout. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two down, nobody on. High chopper to third. Caminero handles, throws to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. bottom four and stepping in for the Rays. Tommy Edman.
Center fielder, Tommy Edman.
Just missed.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Line drive. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The 0-1.
Nope.
And obviously, a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot. He's 0 for 1.
Mookie Betts.
Ground ball left side. Slings it across. Got him, but they played the go-ahead run.
Next for the Rays, designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And now it's 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back here at Tropicana Field, ready now for the 5th inning. Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps in for the Royals.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
It gets down, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Now pitching for the
Mason
Rays.
Engler gets into the rock out of the pen.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to carry this lead into.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Royals. Kyle Isbell. A runner at first for him, nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Fought off foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
That's a ball.
Way off that pitch down.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next for the Royals.
Now it's the right fielder, Isaac Collins.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That's a ball.
Tying run is at first as the Rays try and punch back down a run. On the ground, could be two. To Betts at second for one.
Yeah!
A double play that was. Inning over. Back here in Tampa Bay, and stepping in for the Rays, Ryan Reynolds.
No, that's a ball.
That one fouled off. And a 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. Here's a 1-2. This to third. Garcia slings to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Up next for the Rays, first baseman Ryan O'Hearn.
Into center. Isbell flying after this one. Brings it in. 2 down. Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Gets it to first. That ends the frame. Back now in Tampa Bay, top of the 6th inning. Cody Bellinger steps in for the Royals. Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. It's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
And that one is lifted in the air. Reynolds on the move to the gap. He's got it. 1 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Alvarez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And fouled off. The 1-1. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Missed with a changeup. They're now 3-1. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To second, that's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th. And now the catcher for the Rays, Nick Fortes.
Now pitching for Kansas
So the
City.
Royals bring on a new arm, Steven Cruz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Way out front for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Johnny DeLuca.
And that one fouled off.
Power relievers one after another come out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Inside. And 1-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Collins on the move. And there's 2 down. Tommy Edman at the plate. 1 for 2.
Center fielder, Tommy Edman.
This one in the air, center field. Isbell moving under it. And that is that. Back here at Tropicana Field, we go to the top of the 7th. Yainer Diaz steps in for the Royals.
Hey!
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Oh! Oh!
And
Nope,
that
that's off the
misses.
plate.
3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And a 3-2. Hit on the ground is short. Fires over to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Next for the Royals, first baseman, Ben Rice.
In the air, left side. DeLuca going back on this one. And there's 2 away. Michael Garcia now at the plate.
Third baseman, Michael Garcia.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball, strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
In the air, right field, Reynolds in position, and that'll do it. Set for the last half of the seventh, and stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero. That's ripped into the outfield, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Long throw to first. One pitch and one out. Here's Ohtani. Gotta be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a three-run game in the blink of an eye.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And that one fouled off. And it's second. Foul ball there. One, two. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Rays, right fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Ball.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And on second, two down.
That's the ball.
That one misses. 3-1 now. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Close play, but in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much.
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Daniel Lynch.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit, and that's in for a strike.
Ball one.
On a line, base hit. So that's two straight two-out hits.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. Stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Walls stands in here, takes ball one low. Two on, two outs. And there's a foul ball. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. They limit the damage here. Back here in Tampa Bay,
Royals,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
On the ground, right side, and that one finds its way through. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now pitching for the
And
Rays.
Boozer gets the ball from the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Strike! Woo!
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important.
O'Hearn beats the second out there. A sensational double play. So up next, Isaac
for the
Collins.
Royals.
0 for 3 in this
Isaac
one.
Collins.
Whoa! Hup!
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
That's a ball.
Tried to attack with the sweeper. Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout. Back now in Tampa Bay. And now the catcher for the Rays, Nick Forte. Lucas Ursa into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Rays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
The 0-2.
That's a ball. Ball.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for the Rays, left fielder, Johnny DeLuca.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Oh.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze it.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. got him swinging for the K. The high heat, too much on that one.
For the Rays.
And here comes Tommy Edman. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Back here at Tropicana Field, here comes Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Oh!
That pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
On to O'Hearn. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Up next for the Royals, shortstop Bobby Witt Jr.
In the air to left center. Edman takes it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
And there's a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Late swing fouled off. Tying run at the plate. They're down to their final strike. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2. That's a ball, went with the sweeper.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The tying run at the plate. Got it! And that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win. They turned to him when they